Novak, this is Powell. Do you read?
You're breaking up a bit, but I hear you.
I might be onto something. I found a large structure with a generator inside. It's huge, and it's making me feel dizzy. Something's wrong with the gravity in here. I think this might be the source of the anomaly, an immense gravity well or something.
I've been scanning the surface for hours, but I found nothing.
I think this is putting out a lot more than our sensors can handle.
I see now. This gravitational thing is confined like a tunnel, and both we and the Armstrong went through it. I think we might have skimmed it, but they got torn right in half. Listen, I'll plot a safe course and set up the autopilot to get us out of here.
Plot that course, and I'll get back to you as soon as I have the power cell plus the hibernation fluid. I'll disable this gravity generator just in case our tunnel theory is wrong. I hope these weird stoneheads won't mind. They look creepier and creepier. Actually, they look just like you, Novak.
Just shut up and get to work.
This is where the immense gravitational field is created. I guess it's heavily shielded, but I can still feel its vibration. I'll need to shut it down before we take off. I think this is a status display. The bottom markings are identical to those on the power cable. There are 3 symbols on this energy cable. They are similar to those on the console. It seems to be supplying the console with power. I don't want to channel power into that. This table and its lighting has a striking resemblance to an operating table. Okay, that never happened before, and it creeped the hell out of me. It doesn't seem to notice me, and yes, still creepy as can be. There's a blob floating in the storage cylinder. It's 3 symbols, similar to those I've seen on the consoles. This device looks almost identical to the one in the generator room, only this one is about 100 times smaller. The contents of each cylinder seem to be floating in midair, so this could be some sort of anti-gravity generator. It's 2 alien symbols. I think they show the status of the cylinder. This unit seems to be running. Holy crap, that looks like a human skeleton floating in there. The symbols displayed on this unit look different from the other ones. The rest of the units seem to be running, but this one is switched off and it's empty. This table I managed to turn off the power. The console is still on, so it must have a backup power source. This thing has a lot of power. Maybe I can store it somehow. I have turned off the gravity well. A crystal lowered itself from the generator. The crystal is hovering above the shiny dome. The machine must be still generating a smaller local gravity field to keep the crystal afloat. Anyway, this seems to be the heart of it all. I think I need to destroy the crystal to get rid of this gravity generator for good. That won't help me lower the energy output of the cable to an acceptable level. Good idea, but the fuel cell is broken. I need to install a replacement transformer in it first. I should be using this on something that can fly. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know what would happen, so I'd better not. I don't know what would happen, so I'd better not. It's 3 symbols, similar to those I've seen on the consoles. That's odd. Only one planet in this system? I wonder what these guys want with Earth. Nothing. The crystal is hovering above the shiny dome. The machine must be... That's not gonna destroy the crystal. Besides, I can't reach it. I need to take a shot at this with something else. That doesn't require the spare engine part, or the plasma in it. This device looks almost identical to the one in the generator room, only It's a massive steel door, and it's shut. There's nothing else there. There's nothing else there.
Enter the code for the solar system and the code for off into the storage console.
A chamber just went offline in the back. I've had enough skeletons for one day, thank you. Besides, it looks like all his stuff is packed underneath him. There's a log entry on this card about a star system with a single planet. Admission time 0850. There's nothing else there. I wonder if this is the planet that was mentioned in the log of the Armstrong's captain. I think I heard a cylinder go offline somewhere in the room, but I can't see it from here. It's 3 symbols, similar to those I've seen on the consoles. It's a green goo that looks exactly like our hibernation fluid, only a lot thicker. This table and its lighting has a striking resemblance to an operating table. I can't do anything with these symbols except memorize them. I don't want to turn it on. I've almost got it disabled.
Try to recharge the fuel cell using the energy in the cable in the generator room. You probably need to find out the code that stands for energy.
The wires are too short. I can't wind them into a transformer. Using the copper wire is a good idea, but I need to find some kind of frame so I can wind the wire around it and make a transformer. I don't want to pick that up unless it's full of energy. The power's back on. I'd better turn off the power first. I have turned off the power. That's not gonna destroy the crystal. Besides, I can't reach it. I need to take a shot at this with something else.
No back to Powell.
Yes? What is it?
I think we've got a problem here. What did you just do?
I shut off the gravity generator. Why?
Sensors just picked up airborne objects. I think you pissed off someone or something in there. I think they sent out drones to do recon over the area.
How many are there?
I don't know, a few dozen.
Did they spot you? What's their trajectory?
I don't think they've located the ship. Thank God we're on auxiliary power. Otherwise they would be all over me by now. Hang on, I got visual. Yep, they're flying drones. They're ignoring the ship, so we're good for now. But I don't know how we're gonna take off with these things in the air. They don't look too friendly.
Well, they aren't. We've seen the damage they can do. Remember that camp?
Right, so now what? You can't even get back to the ship.
I don't know. Give me a few minutes. I'll try to figure something out.
Okay, it's a miracle they can't pinpoint my radio signal.
Just lay low. I'll call you soon. I can't open it with my hands. It's screwed to the wall. I've opened the panel. It's way too deep. I won't even attempt to go down. It's spinning really fast. It's an access panel. I can't get it open with my hands. It's some sort of circuit board. There's wires going into it. I've disconnected the wires, but the ventilator is still running. I guess this is just a monitoring circuit. I'll need to override it somehow to stop the ventilator. I can't use that to override the ventilator controls. I've disconnected the wire. I can't use that to override the ventilator controls. That's not the right kind of computer panel to use here. I can't use that to override the ventilator controls. I can't use that to override the ventilator controls. I can't use that. That wasn't here before. I can't use that to override the ventilator controls. I can't use...
Try to get rid of that stone head that's blocking your way to the outside. Use force if you have to.
Novak, are you seeing this? The stoneheads are the drones.
What? Then get out of there, quick!
Hang on. I don't think it wants to attack me. In fact, I don't think it can even see me.
Hey, then maybe none of them can detect you. You can walk back to the ship after all.
Sure. Would you take that bet?
No way.
Nor would I, so I'll have to find another way to get back.
Then we have to figure out how to take off with all the drones in the air.
Right. I'll try to think of something. Powell out. It looks like it's scanning the area, but for some reason it doesn't seem to notice me. I've overridden the ventilator's controls with the drone's controller, but the ventilator is still running. It looks like the board has power now, but it needs to send the appropriate commands to the ventilator's systems. I guess I should program it somehow, but there's no buttons on it. It's displaying. I've overridden the... I've worked out which pins I need to bridge and have attached 2 wires to each one. Now I can send command codes to the ventilator's systems. I think the ventilator is stopping. Novak, check this out.
It looks like a hangar or a repair facility.
Probably. I don't think these drones are operational. I think I'm safe in here for now.
That's great, but sooner or later you need to get back here somehow.
Well, walking back is out of the question. I wish I could fly back to the ship like them.
Hang on. Maybe you can fly back.
Say what?
Well, this is a long shot, but can't you take one of those drones and fly back here?
Wait. Do what now?
How big are these things?
About 3 meters tall.
I think you could fit inside.
No, Novak, this is crazy.
No, it's perfect and elegant. You just mingle with the rest of them and fly straight here. It's the perfect disguise.
Okay, I admit it. It sounds good. But trust me, it looks a lot more difficult from where I'm standing.
Well, that's kind of your problem.
Appreciate the empathy.
Do you have a better idea?
Well, no.
Well then.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with. Powell out. There's an entrance to a hidden room behind these heads. Looks like someone wanted to make sure nothing gets through this door. I think this is where the energy cell is supposed to go. The weapons are useless. Looks like there's a few parts missing here. Holy crap, this corpse is not human. It looks like it was stabbed to death. It's still warm, so it must have happened recently. Uh-oh, that means that whoever did this could still be around. It's dry. There's a trail leading towards the exit, but then it suddenly stops. Looks like someone was running diagnostics on this unit. It's a workstation with computer screens and all kinds of tools. I think someone was trying to figure out what these drones do and how they work. I need that power for my ship. I'll have to find another source of energy. I've installed the energy cell. The controller is missing both of its memory modules. It's no use to me in this condition. The graph displays electromagnetic radiation and power output versus time. Everything looks normal. I've removed the weapons to make room for myself in the drone. That's not going to control the drone's servos. That's not going to control the drone's servos. I made some modifications, bridged the connections, and installed the servo controller. It's a mess, but it'll do the job. I hooked the makeshift scanner to the drone's systems. It's crude, but I think I'll be able to home in on our ship's location. This is where the weapons used to be. I don't want to install anything there. I need the room for myself. I can't use that to move rocks. I can't use that to move rocks. It's welded shut. Boy, someone really wanted to make sure nothing gets through this door. I managed to separate the two wings of the door. I've unwelded the two halves of the door, but it still won't open. I guess they're just stuck. I can't wedge it into the crack. Finally! I push the stone head outside on the trolley. Before I leave, I should scan that drone in the hidden room. Maybe I can find some kind of vulnerability that we can exploit after takeoff. I scan this drone, and if I'm reading this thing correctly, they are vulnerable to EM discharges. Novak!
What's up?
Look at this. This drone received a high-energy electromagnetic shock, and it knocked out its power supply. I think we can exploit this.
Hang on a second. Let me check something with the computer. Alright, I've got it. We can use one of the damaged engines on the Morningstar to create an EM pulse. The right engine still has some plasma in its buffer. Polarize it, and there's your EM pulse.
Okay, but how do we trigger it?
I haven't got that figured out yet. Anyway, you still need to get back here first, so we've still got time to think about that.
Well, alright. But let me know if you have something. Powell out. Looks like this drone is totally busted. Novak, I'm back. Get ready for takeoff.
Hey, you made it. Are you alright?
I'm fine, but I might have alerted the drones to our presence by breaking formation, but I don't know for sure. Don't start up the engine until I'm done with everything. I'll detach the engine from the ship so we can eject it after takeoff. Does the ejection system work?
Luckily, yeah.
Alright, I'll repair the main engine, repair the reactor, check to see if the algae sample can be used in the hibernation system, and detach the right engine.
Sounds great.
See you soon on board.
Analysis of sample confirms positive match for hibernation fluid nutrients.
Did you hear that, Novak? We can use this stuff to recultivate the nutritional fluid in the hibernation system.
Sounds great. Keep at it. We're almost out of here.
I have installed the fuel cell. The reactor is ready to kick in. That won't help me separate the engine from the ship's hull. It's humming peacefully now. I use the welding tool to separate the engine from its supports. Now it's ready to eject into space. Looks like he's ready for takeoff. I better go and prepare the ship. Both consoles blew up. I should operate the other screen.
Repair the main engine.
I need to fix the engine. The engine doesn't need that part.
Novak to Powell.
Yeah?
I've compiled the flight control interface while you were working. But I still can't move, so you'll need to hook up a touchscreen in front of me, so I can fly the ship manually.
Yeah, about that. Still no idea how I'm gonna pull that off.
Oh, crap.
Now what?
The drones just changed course. They're closing in on us. Get to the cockpit and install that screen. We need to take off now.
I'm on my way. I don't want to attach that to the console. There.
Finally. Initiating launch.
Wait, what about the damaged engine?
We'll eject it as planned.
What's the point? There's no way to detonate it.
There's no time for this. They're coming. Worst case, the engine will distract them.
Well, it's a long shot, but, hang on, what if I take a shot at it once it's jettisoned?
Do whatever you want. I'm taking off.
Alright, I'm gonna get back to engineering. Try to keep it steady, will ya?
Fine, just go.
Alright, Novak, I'm ready. Hit it.
Finally! You son of a bitch. Throttling up. Damn it. Powell, they're coming. Get ready. Hang on. All right, Powell. Grab onto your ass. Here goes.
Novak, I'm gonna get in position to fire. Let me know when we're far enough to detonate.
I guarantee you it's not going to work.
Just give me a countdown, damn it.
10 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Mark.
I told you it would work, didn't I?
No. You told me you're gonna give it a shot, and then...
Dude, I just saved our asses.
Did you just call me dude?
Aw, come on. Not with the captain crap again.
Crap!
Novak, you know what I like about you? Absolutely nothing. Now get me a cold beer.